Hi guys and dolls on YouTube, it's Aaron Smith coming at you. Right, now I want to address something, and I'm going to address it before it starts going round going, he's done this, he's done that. Because, one, I'm not a vindictive person, and whether I like you or not, it's here nor there. If you're in a group, I don't stop you from putting posts up or putting things in your timeline or things on a timeline on Facebook or any social media platform. Now I want this to go out before somebody comes on tonight, as in on Saturday, because she does a live on a Saturday. And just before this comes out, because I don't want people sitting there slagging me off, as in behind my back, when I can't talk or when I can't do something in chat. I'm going to show the proof of evidence, and the way when I do my videos, as you well know, I always have proof and evidence to prove in my defence that I did not do whatever is going to be said. And that's the way I deal with things. I've always dealt with things that way, because when you have evidence to prove your case, you stand better ground, and people then turn around and say, oh, by the way, I respect that man, or respect her, him, or whoever, and I'm going to show you what's been done. This person puts posts on Facebook, right? Now, I'm a mod. I'm admin on that group, that said group, right? Now, Willow Flowlaps is the person who's the main person of the group. That's who owns the actual group itself, right? Now, I'm going to show you something, and I can't work out what's went on and what's not. And all I know is, if you look closely there, you'll see a blank. You see a blank bit. You see a blank bit. Right? Says Jeanette Pickering's post and promote your YouTube needs approval. Now, because that's blank, when I click on that, that's where it's taking me to. It says no posts. It says admin assist took over 100 actions on posts in the past 7 days. No pending posts to review. So I can't work out whether Jeanette Pickering has hid herself. Because that shows no blank. Now, so what I done before that is I tried to get hold of Chris, which is her other half. So I tried to write in chat on Jeanette livestream, and it seems that what I write vanishes. Whatever beef she has with another YouTube creator should not affect others, because I do not choose sides. I choose sides, and also I am admin within Promote Your YouTube group on Facebook, which the timeline sent to be shared now has to be accepted and approved by admin. So if she turns round and says that I blocked her, or I done this or I done that, I did not. I did not do that. The reason why I reached out to Chris was because I was on a certain person's panel, and when she saw me on that panel, she decided that I would not be let in her live stream in the chat, which is unfair and unjustified. If you've got beef with Hazy Days, sort it out between you and him, but do not get everybody else involved in the situation, because it means then people have to have two sides of the story, or try and find out what the story was, what happened, when it happened, and how it happened. People ain't interested. People ain't interested in what went on and what was said and what was not said, as in between the two channels. If yous have got beef, sort it out between yourselves, but don't start taking people and blocking them off of your channel, because that's exactly what you're doing, and you cause, as in drama, as in with your followers, both your followers. I support both channels and always have and always will do. I do not take sides. I do not side with people as in to be friends. Yous are all acquaintances on YouTube. I hardly even know yous. The only reason I know yous is through YouTube, is through being with Hazy Days at the start, because I was watching Ian Matthews' content and decided that I would interact with Ian, as in because I like Ian as a father figure. I always have done. I like his content. I always liked his content. I still do like his content. And the reason I came to Hazy Days was to support Hazy Days as well, as in because Ian liked him as a person. If I like somebody and I feel comfortable with people, I will watch them, I will support them, I will be there no matter what. But do not drag me into beef, because that's what you're just doing. That's what you're going to do. You're going to drag me into beef that has nothing to do with me and none of my business. I ask questions because I'm interested, not to, as in, he picks sides. I'm curious. I always have been. I want to know why something works and how it works. And I done the exact same with YouTube. I wanted to find out how it worked, how it didn't, what you said, what you didn't say, and be as in part of the team. Be part of the team or part of a community and not feel like an outsider, which I did do at high school. I cannot go as in adults, they act like bloody children, as in who's right and who's wrong. Yous have got as in a difference of opinion as in with each other. Fucking play nice. So thanks very much, guys. Thank you. Before this, as I said, this is before Jeanette Pickering decides to put out a Saturday live at whatever time it is. And yes, by the way, I will be watching. Because I want to see what's been said. Because when I can't talk and chat or defend myself, that makes it even worse. As in what's said and what's not said. and who said what, and when it was said, I've showed all the evidence that I need to show to prove my innocence, as in bring me where I am. I'm lurking between Facebook. I take great pride in keeping that group respectable. And if Janet wants to say anything about as in telling me that her timeline didn't get approved, I didn't do it. It shows you there is no little icon or avatar. She's either taken herself off it or hid herself, which means then that I can't approve it, because Willow Felix is the main person that actually owns that group. She owns it. She owns it by rights, because it was her that made it up. I just made it bigger. I made it into 3.4k. Or it's at 4.3 now. That's because I've been sitting doing the work while Willow's been away, watching it and helping it grow in the right domains, and then added up to the other group so that we ended up growing. That's what I do. That's what I love doing. Growing a community and see it growing. That gives me great pride that I am doing what I should be doing on a group, and making sure that it's 100% for everybody, not to get the drama and not to get negative stuff, because I hate negative stuff, negative drama. I hate it. I cannot stand it. Thanks guys, thank you, bye.